the battlefield, it's just me and my warrior. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, no man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making it.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way.
Let's get it.
Battle between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Watson setting up the screen for Miller. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come.
Let's go.
Timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
He's got the hook up to Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll toss it to Miller. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and there's creases.
Lamar Miller, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
All right, starting out good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Come on.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I like that.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Oh, I took the wrong play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Drop that, bro.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hands, my guy. Come on.
Now a toss right to Miller. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Yes, sir.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft. And able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Okay.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it.
He got that. I had D-Hop with him. That was my main option.
Safety, Jarkowski tired.
Alright. He was my main option to throw the ball to.
Make it back-to-back
He wasn't my
now
option.
with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
He was not my option
in the
for that ball.
groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
What's up?
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. What's happening?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense back out of the field to try to make
up. That's touchdown.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here.
I think he wants to blitz him.
Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing
I
down,
would have
bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent. And allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Right. Come on.
12 yards on the return.
Let's play right. Let's play right.
The Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Thought I would a big run on him. Last possession. He had a big
San
run.
Francisco offense ready to start their next
Make sure that don't
drive.
happen.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
All right.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it? Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they'll get him down
he
as he's
broke that
inside the 40. First down, San Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, that one, it was run with great success.
I want to win
How
this
about the
game.
evolution of the
It's
offensive
rematch
lineman?
game
We're
from
seeing
what I had
less
seen.
and less big guys who can't move, and more
Get him.
guys who are a lot more mobile
Wow.
and can get out in front of that type.
There he goes,
Wow.
offside.
Had him.
Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
Come on, starting
the
off slow.
Niners are able to stretch
Starting
their
off slow.
lead.
Let's go.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Come on, starting off slow. It's all right. Have a slow start. You bounce back. You can bounce back.
Set now to
Got
kick this
plenty of ball
away,
game
and
left.
off it goes.
Plenty of ball game. I took it out. I was gonna
Fielded
take
about a
that.
yard deep.
Let's go. Come on. Starting off slow. That's all. You can bounce back. You
The
can bounce
Texans
back.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the
Oh,
field position
God.
battle as a general
They get
rule.
run going.
What they're looking for
Had
now
that
is
big
a little more
run,
consistency.
that
Move the ball at least a
touchdown
few
run I
times
did with
on
Lamar.
offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
They get nothing going now.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Get out my way.
Being chased out left.
Ooh.
And give him 10 that time
Yeah.
as he was able to get away
Dive
from the
on
pressure and get a
slide.
nice gain.
It wasn't
best
slide right
quarterbacks that
there.
ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys.
Ain't-
But sometimes you
ain't
got to
slide
take
right there.
modesty
Good
and
thing
put
he
it
ain't thrown with
aside.
that.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and
Laid the
protect
hit on
yourself
my
and
man.
not take hits like that.
Here's Watson.
Yeah.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And
Come
he
on.
gets
There
it
you
to
go.
the 32. Good enough for a
That's all I
first
really wanted,
down.
that first down.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on
That's
3rd
all I
down.
wanted.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Had a big
He is
touchdown
met
run.
quickly in the backfield.
Had a
Down he
big
goes,
touchdown
folded
run.
like a
I'm
lawn
not
chair.
getting no run. Come on.
On 2nd
Good
down,
block.
here's
Good
Miller.
block. Good block.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
All right.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson.
God.
Miller to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
Start out
But to
strong
me, it
and now
seems silly.
start out
That
now.
was silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Going back. Come on. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
All right, all
Give
right.
him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd
There we
down,
go.
run with Breida.
There we go.
And
That's what I
that'll
need.
hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Come on.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but
Get
sometimes
to take those.
other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys
I
get
trying
paid
to
too, you
blitz.
know.
I ain't blitz
Collins
this
will
whole
say, hey,
game
they're on
yet.
scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, he can have one going wrong.
Time I blitz my shit.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A solid stiff arm. Fighting through, he's got space. Touchdown.
On.
George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Bad right now.
Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays.
Oh.
He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
I know I'm better. I know I'm better. I know I'm not good. I know I'm not that good in Madden, but I mean, I'm pretty good to
the Texans
do better than this.
ready to go here for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points.
I admit that. I ain't that good at Madden.
First and 10.
Oh, lagged on me.
And finally, down at the 41-yard line.
I'll take that, though. I'll take that.
On that one, and also a Texan first down.
It lagged me right there.
Held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game.
It's okay,
right
though.
there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Wow.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Wow.
This defense has been very disruptive early.
Wide open.
Seems to be the front.
I don't know if that was Deshaun Watson's fault or just my man's fault for not catching.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Like wide open.
Good defense.
Oh my
Here
God.
now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
You won't get any more wide open than that.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. From the gun on third, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
I don't know.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Try to get something going.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as score. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Come on, Deshaun, make that pass.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here.
Oh my God.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I really just blew out between right there.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their
I
best.
really just blew out between. I just really did that.
Before the ball goes in the cup.
I
this
really
looked like
just
a
did
slam
that.
dunk for points on this
Oh
drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Oh, he had my man beat.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Wow. Can't believe I just blew it out between.
And even 50 yards on first down. Here's Breida.
Like, I'm not
And he'll
doing
get
that
this
at
one
all.
down to about the 27. Not quite the success
God.
they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Come on, JJ.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
These people watching the game.
Now going to use the first
It's on my
of their
screen, and
timeouts.
I'm not entertaining.
36 seconds remaining in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Man, I blew that touchdown right there.
Now Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, man. I hate that, y'all. See this,
2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Oh.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught.
Oh my God! They really just tackled that man in the end zone.
Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass in his first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I just don't know what to say. Started out big. Started out huge. I went on the wrong side of the hill.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Come back
Time
up.
here for likely one play. Then
Got
off
stuck
to the
down
locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right,
I just run
get out of here, regroup.
I just
How
tried.
will the head coach and his staff approach
I can't
halftime?
believe this.
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows?
Just
There'll be a
doing
fly on the wall for this one, though.
The final shot before the break.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this return is positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard
I know I'm not that good in Madden. I know I'm not, and I admit that. I ain't ashamed to admit I'm not good at the game. I ain't ashamed to admit that. But I know I'm good enough to do better than what I'm doing right now.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
We'll see how they attack here. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
I don't know if it's going to happen.
Here we go.
I want to say it is, but from the way I'm playing, it ain't going to happen. He's getting it. I'll take that.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally
I wish I was sacked, but
he was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Wish I was sacked.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo now.
Oh my
God. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Pressure. How do you get that out? That's pressure.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
Come on, JJ.
It's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Come on.
Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
They'll toss it to Breida.
Come on, get
They're
him.
going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
From this game.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Come on.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
To me, the defense is a little gas near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step.
Man. I know I could score more than 7 points.
But that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against him on that one and hit him big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Off of play action, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now it's Watson. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Come on.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going for it. It's Watson. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Possibly could have outran 27
the big
right
guy
now.
catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 38, Watson. Flushed out right.
Oh, no.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Joe He'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll get it down here to the...
Man. It's not the game I wanted to have, but it happened, so... God, bro. Since he take him out. My God. Man, well.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Texans 40. Here we go.
Every user game so far, I lost. Well, I only have 2 user games.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo.
Please give me that. Thank you.
Here and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
That's what I need right there. Like, come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Get through there.
I think that now
Get
it's
through.
much more
Come on,
in
full
their head.
quarter.
And what I mean by that is
It's-
just what you said. You
it's-
go over the
it's-
changes.
I
I
wanted
bet
this
they were
combat,
pretty
but I don't know
clinical
if
at the half, not too emotional.
gonna
They
happen.
might need to go to the emotional side.
I don't know,
because
man.
You gotta find something, some
It's
spark
a
somewhere.
possibility.
And so far, just
It's a
being
really
calm
good
hasn't
possibility that I
exactly
can make a
worked.
comeback.
They need any
but
spark at this point. Eluding the
I don't know.
pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
No need to stay in bounds.
The
Just
45
go out of bounds.
before going out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he
It's
keeps
a
it for 3
possibility,
and a
man.
first
If
down.
I could stop him from scoring and then I score in a possession, it's a possibility. But
Watson on first
I ain't gonna
down.
say I am because I'm not that good in the
Tackles
game.
left. And he bats it away.
on.
It falls down incomplete. The veteran
Make
Rasul
that
Douglas able to
pass.
break that one up. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Texans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Yeah, man, go ahead and say it, bro. It's
Escaping the
easy.
pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Alright.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their
60
shot
I don't
all
think
right, but
Graham
it
Milk
comes
got
up
that booed.
empty, and it's 4th down.
4th and
Another
10.
incompletion.
I gotta go
You know,
for
it's
it.
a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been
I gotta
sacked.
go for
Yeah,
it,
he's
man.
staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a
Nothing
game
going.
like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting,
Yeah,
not
bro.
taking himself out of a ball
Friends,
game that
GG.
appears lost.
Their already slim hopes are going to
If
ride
I
on
don't get this
one.
first
They'll
down,
go
then
on 4th
it's
down.
official.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Dude,
back.
hell, from the way it's looking, no.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The
Yeah,
pass
I'm
rush, the coverage,
getting them
they've all
getting
been
turnover.
excellent, and now
It's gonna
they'll
go
tack on an
one, but I
interception
mean,
here as this one continues to slip just
getting
further
the
and further
sacks.
out of hand.
They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Come
And they're
on.
going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of
Alright,
today's
man.
NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers
Not
set the edge.
game I had.
Stop
Man.
for
I
no
wanted
gain
a
brings
good
up
game. I
2nd
wanted
and
back
10
and
from
forth.
the 20.
I want to be back and forth. Not this.
And they'll get 8
Not
out of
this-
this
not this
before
type of
being
game.
stopped at the 28.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I'm not playing like I was a playoff team.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. As he's met in the backfield.
I
and
was
goes
a playoff
backwards.
team last year. I'm not playing like I was a playoff
4th
team.
down now. On this
Won the
day,
first
the ground
round.
has been his, but at least
I'm
on that
not
individual
playing.
play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one,
I'm
and that's a
just
win
playing
for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes,
Like
and they've been huge.
I'm just playing like a rookie.
Kinda like a
And I know
baseball
I've been
hitter
playing Madden
in the
for
zone.
a long
The ball seems
time.
bigger, and he's just
doing
whacking it.
this.
These guys, they've got it going today.
Well, man.
The Texans
I don't know,
offense
bro.
ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception,
I
just
don't know.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Can't
drive?
get
or
nothing
you just
going.
throw that out the window?
Had that one touchdown run with Lamar Miller, and that's it. This whole entire game.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose
That
with the
one
football
good play
again. You're going to
in the
take
first
care
quarter of
it,
the game.
but you have to be
It's
careful
a
about
full
being
quarter.
too cautious because now you can't
And
run
that's
any
what he
offense
said.
at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see
I don't know.
how they attack
The
him
fuck?
here. Now he's going to swing this
Hey,
one
look
out
at
to
that.
his
They not
running
even
back.
block.
Nothing on the
They
screen that
didn't even
time. Now
block
it's
at
3rd
all.
down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen.
Block him. Like, what are you
Late
doing?
game, down on the scoreboard, had had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
If I could have got through there, I could have got some extra block.
Able to scramble for the first.
Possibly with a touchdown right there. Because they have blockers in front of you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, don't throw that.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. So from inside Niner territory now.
Not just for, I'm just taking plays.
And now Miller hit.
Oh my God.
And this is going to be 49er football.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blown.
I don't know what to say.
And in none of them did the starting
I really don't know what to say
ever
right
come out
now.
of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play.
I know.
And we just play
I mean,
all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
it was a good game last time. I don't know.
they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out
I don't know
of the
what's
game.
going on,
That's
man.
always puzzled me a little bit.
6 yards the pickup.
I played him in playoffs last season.
But it's looking good as they
It's
come
a
up
good
first
game.
and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Now, well, it's a
Solid
different
run on
story.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, God.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
I want to win.
D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not going to want to see consistently.
I can't even get J.J. Watt going. I can't even get J.J. going. I can't even get DeAndre Hopkins going.
6 DBs on third.
I may only have one big play.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as
I'm
the
just
stop's
picking
made at the
plays.
Texans'
I
20-yard
don't even
line.
care.
So signs of life in what's been a
I'm
dormant
just picking
offense
plays.
in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the 49ers, that's now 5 wins on the campaign as they get the job done here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
I don't know what my record
next
is.
week.
I think I lost 2 games. Lost week 1 and I lost the Titans. So lost 3 games so far.
On EA Sports.
But anyway, I'm about to end the broadcast. Thanks for watching. Shamar out.